Jack was stuck in heavy traffic on the bustling streets of Philadelphia. While waiting in the long line of cars, Jack suddenly noticed something strange. The car radio kept broadcasting news about viruses and other alarming reports. Helicopters kept flying overhead at rapid speeds, as if something terrible was about to happen. Just as Jack was feeling uneasy, his rearview mirror got smashed to pieces by a speeding police motorcycle. The sudden incident scared the whole family. Jack got out of the car to assess the situation, and this scene made the already alert Jack sense something was seriously wrong. At that moment, a massive explosion erupted from up ahead. The blast startled everyone. At the same time, another police officer passed by and warned Jack not to get out of his car randomly. As a top investigator, Jack immediately reacted. He followed behind an out-of-control truck, avoided the congested lanes, and started speeding toward the front. Jack's calm decision was undoubtedly correct, because there were already many cars stuck up ahead. Fortunately, the truck crashed straight through the intersection, and Jack successfully got his family to another street. By now, the crowds outside had descended into chaos. Jack floored the gas pedal while telling his daughters to buckle their seatbelts, but just as he turned his head, he crashed head-on into a speeding ambulance. When everything settled down, Jack immediately checked on his family. Thankfully, everyone was safe. Since the car wouldn't start anymore, Jack and his wife had to quickly pull the kids out and abandon the vehicle. The entire plaza was filled with people running in all directions, including police officers. Everyone was desperately fleeing, but many people had no clue what was actually happening. Jack's family was lucky enough to climb into an RV, then started it up and turned around. He drove his family forward once again. Because of all the emergency situations that had just occurred, their eldest daughter Annie's asthma medication had been left in their original car. Meanwhile, Jack's former colleague John suddenly called. Jack had to temporarily switch places with his wife. Over the phone, John informed him that they would send a helicopter to pick up Jack's family, but Jack needed to get to Newark, New Jersey. After hanging up, Jack helped his eldest daughter calm down temporarily. Soon after, they reached the vicinity of the designated location. From the chaotic crowds, you could tell this place might be falling soon too. But to find asthma medication for his daughter, the family still rushed into a large shopping mall. Jack took his eldest daughter to get the medicine, while his wife took their youngest daughter to collect any useful supplies. However, just as Jack got the asthma medication, he suddenly heard his youngest daughter screaming behind him. When he rushed over, he saw two thugs in the distance about to assault his wife. Jack pulled out his weapon and shouted as he moved forward to stop them. Jack held his terrified wife. After collecting supplies, Jack's family was ready to leave, but to their surprise, the RV parked outside had already been stolen. Without their vehicle, the family would not only be exposed to danger, but they probably wouldn't be able to reach the agreed evacuation point either. His wife pointed to a building in the distance that still had lights on, suggesting they go hide there first. So Jack led his family toward the high-rise while calling John to explain that their plans had changed and they needed to alter the evacuation location, using fireworks as a signal. John said reluctantly that he'd do his best, but Jack's family had to hold out until the next morning. After confirming the plan, Jack had just brought his family to the building when an infected person suddenly dropped from the sky and landed nearby. For his family's safety, after Jack and the others rushed into the building, they immediately